Because I feel like when I am listening to things, I'm also having to like piece together all of those sounds in my brain. Like as a deaf person as well, like it's not just when you're communicating with someone, 30% of it is lip reading, right? 30% of it is me reading your lips. And then the other percentages of it will be like, I don't know, your facial expressions, your gestures, what sound am I actually hearing?
Yeah.
And like trying to, like the tone of voice, all of that comes into making a sentence.
Yeah.
Like understanding.
So that's interesting. So would you say that when you are hearing someone say a sentence, are you more sort of like you're getting the meaning as opposed to hearing every single part of it?
Yeah, absolutely. Like the context is like, just whenever I'm having a conversation with someone, it's like I am listening, but I'm also having to like piece together all of this information to make the full picture and like to fully understand what is going on.
You know, I think hearing people do that more often than they think as well. Obviously, you can fall back and rely on your hearing, but if someone's got an accent that you're not quite familiar with, you're looking at it's easier when you're looking at their face, right?
Yeah.
And if you've got like issues with processing audio sometimes, so like sometimes if I'm in a party or if I'm focusing on the wrong thing, sounds just someone talking just won't be words.
Yeah.
And I've got to then figure out, okay, from the context and from what I saw, what did they say?
Yeah, I think people don't necessarily, especially people who don't have any like non-normative like differences with their sensory perception, don't necessarily realize that when you're perceiving anything, when you're perceiving audio or video or whatever you're perceiving your brain's best guess as to what's going on.
Yes.
You're not actually perceiving what's going on. You're perceiving a sort of best guess hallucination of what's going on, which is why, you know, I sometimes look at a jumper and I think it's my cat.
Yeah.
Or I hear someone say a different word and I think it's my name. But I heard that. My brain told me my name was said and I saw my cat there, but there's just a jumper there.
It's like the Yanni Laurel thing, right?
Yeah.
So the Yanni Laurel thing is there's this one audio recording that can sound like it's saying Yanni or it's saying Laurel.
Yeah.
And you can kind of shift which one you're hearing by reading the word. And this is kind of what I really want to point out is that I'm not saying that, you know, us having to figure out things when we don't quite hear them properly is exactly the same as being deaf. But my point is that everyone kind of does this to some degree. It's just that, like, if you're deaf, you've got less information coming in, and so you've really got to rely on the stuff that we just kind of use as like little helpers, you know?
Yeah. Those things that are maybe like little hints
Nudges.
are actually like quite big indicators for deaf people, I would say.